Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Tonight, for your delights, we have got Manchester United playing PAOK Salonika in the Europa League. Sadly, not the Champions League. And yeah, sorry I'm late. I've just been having a word with Frankie James about piss flaps and the meaning of it. And thanks to a bloke on TikTok, I now know what piss flaps actually means and where it came from. It was what was put on the side of houses, apparently, in Victorian times, and they got fed up of people coming out of the pubs, I'm assuming, after having too much to drink, and they used to pee up against the wall. So they used to put a sheet of steel up against the wall that came outwards, so when people peed on the wall, it went down the sheet and all over their shoes, assuming they had shoes, or all over the feet. And that is the meaning of piss flaps. And as the bloke always says, fact. On that note, we'll go through tonight's team lineups. So, for PAOK, we have got in goal, Katarski. Better put my spectacles on for this. Right back, Johnny Otto, Kadziora, Colley and Baba. That's your back four. Ozdoev and Schwab in the middle. And they go with Zikovic and Kamara and Towson. Up front, Tisudal. Manchester United are going with Anana in goal, Dalot, Evans, Lindelof and Mazraoui. Agati and Casemiro holding midfield, and Garnacho left, Fernandez central, Ahmad on the right hand side with Rasmus Højlund up front. United, as we're looking at it on the TV, are kicking from right to left. You know what colours they're playing in? Red tops, white shorts, black socks. And PAOK are playing in kind of a Newcastle kit with rugby numbers on. That's the best way I can describe it. On the substitutes bench for United tonight, we've got Amas, Anthony, Bayindir, De Ligt, Ericsson, Fitzgerald, Heaton, Martinez, Mount, Rashford, Wheatley and Xerxes. So as bad as Manchester United are, that's not a bad bench to have, is it? It'll probably hold its own in the Premier League. Probably be above this shower that are playing. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. Follow me on TikTok, I'm there as Jimmy James. Go over to Facebook and you'll find us there, Jimmy James. And it's United in possession. Plenty of boos coming from the crowd. I take it that's from the Salonika fans and not the home fans. We've only been playing 1 minute, so it can't be that bad. We'll also try and keep you up to date with the other goals tonight from around Europe, and I think there's one championship match being played as well. We'll have a look and see what that is. And to all the young ladies and some men as well who keep sending friend requests to Jimmy James on Facebook, I'll keep accepting them. And then as soon as you message me, I've just got to block you because I can't be having all the messages until I decide to spam you all back. See how you like it. Just going to have a look at the early games from the Europa League. Need my glasses again. It was Bodo Glimt 1. These are final scores, by the way. Bodo Glimt 1, Karabag 2. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Slavia Prague 0. Elfsberg 1, Braga 1. FCSB 2, Midtjylland 0. Galatasaray 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Tottenham had a player sent off in that match. Ludogorets 1, Athletic Bilbao 2. Nice 2, Twente 2. Both teams had a player sent off there. Olympiacos 1, Rangers 1. Good result that for Rangers. Royal Union 1 and AS Roma 1. All the other games have just kicked off now at 8 p.m. UK time. There was also some Conference League games that were played as well. The other game in the Championship, by the way, that is West Brom and Burnley, just kicked off at 8 o'clock, currently 0-0. Earlier on in the Conference League, Viking Reykjavik 2. Oh, Rasmus Højlund was almost in then. Good sliding tackle to deprive him. Viking Reykjavik 2. Borak Banja 0. Ghent 1. Omonia 0. HJK 0. Lubyanka 2. Legia 4. Minsk 0. Paphos 1. Astana 0. Petrokub 0. SK Rapid 3. Shamrock Rovers 2. TNS 1. TSC 4. Lugano 1. Lugano had a player sent off. And currently in the 8 o'clock kickoffs, they're all 0-0 apart from Larn. It is currently Larn 1, St Gallen 0. And if you're interested in the Serie A, it's Genoa 0, Como 1. 21 minutes gone there. PAOK are in United's box here on the right hand side, pulled back to the edge of the box. Shot comes in, it's deflected off Casemiro. Anana was going riding the luck there, Manchester United again. All hanging back as they tend to do, and in at the edge of the 18-yard box, lots of space, and made it, put a decent enough shot in. But it was blocked by Casemiro, but it went to the right of Anana as he was diving left. Luckily, like I said, all the pace had been took off it. So United survived a scary moment. Yeah, and a quick shout out. Don't forget to use live chat. Feel free, come and say hello. What are your thoughts on the football? What are your thoughts on life? Maybe just want to introduce yourself. It's normally a pretty friendly place. In fact, it is a friendly place. Just watching Frankie James put some more coal on the fire. Blimey. There's another piece of coal there. God, you made hard work of that. Push that door right in and then... My word. Honestly. Right. It's a good job we weren't born in the Victorian times lighting fires. Or if you were in charge of Joan of Arc, you'd have still been trying to light her fire now. I don't get that. Oh. There's been another goal in the Conference League. Jagiellonia 1, Molde 0. So while it's pretty quiet in here, I'm going to make the most of it and enjoy watching this match. Salonika having plenty of the ball here. United sitting pretty deep, to be honest. I don't think the fans will be too happy with this for too long. We've been going 8 minutes now and it's been pretty much all Salonika. They look like they're growing in confidence. Back with the keeper. He launches it long. It's one in the air though by Evans. And Casemiro picks up the first ball. Then there's a handball. And the referee says it was a deliberate handball actually. But just a warning, no card issued. And it's right on the centre spot. Still on the centre spot. Johnny Evans is stood over it. He doesn't play it forward. He goes to the right-hand side to Victor Lindelof. Lindelof out to Ahmed. He's got quite a bit of room to run into there. Cross comes in. Hoyland can't get a head on it. It's too high for him. Agate wins the header from the clearance. And United are back in possession. Just what can they do with it once they've got it? Out on this left-hand side now. Chalk on his boots. Garnacho, a bit of strapping round his knee. United just playing it from left to right. Just trying to pull PAOK about. Bit of a stray pass there, but Lindelof uses his strength and experience. Keeps hold of the ball. It's back on this left-hand side with Garnacho. Now he goes back to Delors. It's all a bit slow, and now it's spread over to the right-hand side to Mazraoui. Plays a little ball there to Ahmad. Ahmad turns. He's looking for an outlet. He can only go back to Lindelof. Just not rushing United at all here. Mazraoui plays it inside to Bruno Fernandes, puts his foot on the ball, plays little ball to Ahmad in the area, goes round his man, tries playing it back to Mazraoui, but there's a foot in there from Salonika. They get it clear. Mazraoui manages to get the ball almost to the penalty spot, looking for Rasmus Hoyland, but that's cut out. Now it's back on the halfway line. It's all too slow and predictable. They're just sitting, it's going to go all the way back to Annan now. So we've still got the ball, United, but lost so much territory. We've gone, in the space of 3 passes there, we've gone from the penalty area of Salonika, 3 passes, and it's back with Annan. Pretty much sums up United's goal scoring problems. That Annan goes long down the left hand side looking for Garnacho, challenges in the air for it, no one gets a touch on it, and it's gone out for a throw in to Salonika down the right hand side. Right, who's been spamming me? Oh, it's all quiet at the minute. Jennifer Amrose, you asked how I was doing. I've sent you a link to this stream. Come and say hello in the live chat. Don't think that's how bots work, is it? Dallo on the edge of the penalty area there, down the left hand side, cleared by PAOK. Now they're on the halfway line, under pressure. Still keeping hold of the ball though. Anyone who's interested, Federal Reserve in the old US of A, they've cut interest rates by 25 basis points. And if you've got a mortgage over in the UK, they've also cut, Bank of England has cut our base rate by 25 basis points. Not so good if you're a saver. PAOK are in, edge of the box on the right hand side. Shot comes in there, trying to bend it into Anana's right hand post. But set too far outside the post and too high, and Anna didn't even need to move really. Danger averted. Think I could have saved that myself. Well, actually, I wouldn't have needed to save it. It was high, wide and handsome. Well, not very handsome. We've had a goal. Who's it to? It looks like it's to Ajax. Looks like it's going to be Ajax 1, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. We'll wait till it's confirmed though. Cross comes in from the right hand side. Hoyland at the back post, heads it goalward. And the defender who'd gone with him got the block in there because that was going goalwards. I think it was Garnacho actually. It was Garnacho. He was unmarked at the back post. Everyone's kind of gravitated towards Hoyland, and there was just the one defender who hung back. And as Garnacho put the header goalwards, like I said, he blocked it, and it's a corner to United down this left-hand side. Yeah, that goal has stood for Ajax. So it is Ajax 1, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. 14 minutes gone there. Fernandez in swinging corner. Awful corner, really. And Delors tried flicking it on. He had to get on his knees to try and flick it on. And it hit Schwab, who was behind him. It's gone out for another corner down the left-hand side. Fingers crossed, that was just a sighter from Bruno. And this will be a better effort. Referees going into the penalty area there, having a word with Delors and a couple of Salonika players. Ubiquitous in it. They've got to do it every game. That's arguably just as bad, if not worse, than the first corner. So it's been headed back to Fernandez. This time it'll be a throw-in, though. Two awful corners there from Bruno Fernandez. Back to the drawing board, mate. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands you get paid per week, but if you can't put a better corner in than that, I suggest you go and start practicing. Not good enough when they do that. It kind of bugs me. Frankie James chuckling to herself here. She's got her headphones in. I can't tell you what she's laughing at, but no doubt it'll be something stupid.
I'm the sun mistake.
Oh joy, I've got it coming my way. We've had a goal. It is Pleasant 1, Real Sociedad 0. 18 minutes gone there. Just going to go into my settings. Ahmad down the right-hand side, drives into the penalty area. Appeals for a penalty. Referee points to the corner. Fernandez is having a word. It did look to me as though the player got the ball. So, oh no, he didn't. He didn't. He just got, it looked like he had. If there is VAR, which there will be, that's a penalty. That'll be a penalty to Manchester United. If there's any justice, there is a check going on. It did look, and I can understand why the referee's given a corner, because it did look like there was a corner first off. However, it was, as we saw it the second time, he was nowhere near the ball. He took Ahmad's ankle. They're now asking for the trainer to come on as well. And they've given no penalty. Well, I don't understand how they've given no penalty for that. There was clearly no contact with the ball and clearly contact with Ahmad. Yeah, well, there you go. Des takes it short to Dalot, gets it back. Now another chance for a pull back to the edge of the box. Garnacho took a touch there, put the shot in, it's headed over the crossbar. He needed to hit that first time and gamble, really. Yeah, he needed to hit that first time. We've just seen a replay of it. It wasn't bobbling or anything like that. Taking that corner short again. May as well not have done because we're on the halfway line now with the Garte. Now it's out right to Ahmad. He puts a cross in this time, right on the 6-yard box. Rasmus Højlund got his, I'm going to say his head, but it looked to me more like his shoulder, because there was no pace on it on after he got the contact, and it was just an easy save for the keeper. Defender on his arm all over Rasmus there. But if they didn't give Ahmad a penalty, they aren't going to give Rasmus one, that's for sure. And there's been an equalising goal. For Maccabi Tel Aviv against Ajax. 20 minutes gone there. 1-1 the score. 20 minutes gone at Old Trafford almost. Still 0-0. First 10 minutes, Salonika definitely had the better and looked the more dangerous. The last 10 minutes, it's definitely been United's on the attack and looking dangerous. Bruno Fernandes under pressure, about 25 yards out, manages to get a ball to Ahmad, plays the ball there to Mazraoui. Mazraoui gets it back to Casemiro, and the referee's given a free kick now just because the player's rolling around on the floor. If the player had got up, he wouldn't give a free kick there. He might have got his toe stood on or something like that by Mazraoui. Yeah, he did. He did. So apologies there, Mr. Referee. That was a free kick. There's a VAR check. That goal for Maccabi Tel Aviv has been chalked off. So it is Ajax 1, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. Salonika, edge of the box here. Oh, what? That was an awful pass. He may as well have shot himself. Just really passed it to Delors. Delors passes it to Bruno. And United get dispossessed, but then a lucky deflection. Back on the ball now with Garnacho on the left-hand side. Plenty of room to run into the penalty area. Oh, God. What's going on there? Delors had overlapped him, and Delors had overlapped him, and it was a loose pass, just went out of play. Delors couldn't get there. Frankie James says, hola. Anderlecht have taken the lead against RFS. It's RFS 0, Anderlecht 1, 23 minutes gone there. Anyone who wants to donate £10, they're always on the catch for something. Why don't they stop making, just don't make a couple of cruise missiles and send that money over, instead of trying to cadge off the public all the time. Yeah, sick of it. You can't go in shops nowadays without somebody outside with a tin rattling it in your face. They have all these governments have all this money, and yet they still come to the public asking for a frigging handout. Get on my nerves with that. Right. Salonika trying to come forward. They get out-muscled there though by Casemiro, breaks it up, plays it out left to Garnacho. Well, blimey. Anybody who's watching the Chelsea match, it is 23 minutes gone. Chelsea 4, Noah 0. There's a flood of goals going in. Hey, Jeff Stelling strikes again. Simple things. Simple things. They certainly amuse me, that's for sure. Twenty-three and a half minutes gone. United have had 60% possession. which is probably fair, but loads of room down the right-hand channel here for Salonika to run into. Now into the penalty area, they've got bodies up there as well, and then, well, I don't know what he was doing there, the player. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know whether to go left or right, and in the end he did nothing and just let the ball go to, I think it might have been Casemiro. And United come away with it. Then United are just as poor down at the other end. Oh. Right, here we are. Who's messaging me now on Lucy James? Hello, James. How are you? I'm good, Lucy. Let's send you a link to this stream. Let's see you in the live chat. Probably that chat bot. Chat GPT or whatever it's called. We'll find out. But you've been spammed back and now you're blocked. Come on, Lucy, get over in the live chat. It probably will be a bot who can speak. Hello, James. How is the match going? Tell you how it's going. Manchester United should have had a penalty, but the Romanian referee didn't give and VAR didn't overturn. And he has just given United a free kick though there, just in Salonika's half. Pretty central. Just be a little bit of a delay why Lindelof, it looks like, is going to put his boot back on. But if you're watching this for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, give us a thumbs up, and then come and say hello in the live chat. Let us know who you support. How's your team getting on? Don't have to talk about football if you don't want. You can talk about anything you like. Ball's back with an Anna. Full house at Old Trafford, as you would expect. The fans aren't getting what they deserve. And Garnacho's socks have got more holes in them than Swiss cheese. Just have another look for any more goals. There has been a goal. Copenhagen 0. Besekia 1. Can't tell you the goal scorer is yet though. And it's still Lan 1, St Gallen 0. 27 minutes gone there. Oh, is that a penalty? Casemiro's gone down. Referee just turns away. It looks like the defender might have got a boot to the ball there. It was Fernandez with a beautiful ball into the box there for Casemiro, and as he took a touch 6 yards out, the defender came across, first shoulder charge. Casemiro went down. No penalty. I'm still adamant though that the Ahmad one was. Any more goals to report? There is indeed. It's now Ajax 2, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. VAR ruling an equaliser out for Maccabi Tel Aviv, and Ajax doubling their lead. In the English Championship, West Brom 0, Burnley 0. 29 minutes gone there. It's not a tight game this at Old Trafford. Plenty of room on the pitch, so plenty of gaps as well. But edge of the box there for Salonika. Player's gone down, appealing for a free kick. Referee says not having it. Dora Travis has sent me a friend request. Right, Dora, let's get you... Of course we can be friends, Dora. Where have you gone? Friend request, there you are. And as soon as we are, no doubt you'll send me a message. Oh my word. Edge of the box there, Salonika. I just looked up, saw the shot come in, and it was pretty much straight at. It was straight at Anana. He needed to take it as well because he would have spilt that. There was a Salonika player there waiting for any spillage. So he did well there, Anana, in fairness to him. Dora Travis, Elizabeth Linda, Camilla Lambert, Rose Murray. You're all accepted. Now, come on over. You'll hear my phone pinging in a minute now because they'll all be trying to spam me on Messenger. So we'll send... well, I've got duck faces as well. There we go. Right, Dora, you can have it first. Hello, how are you doing? Where are you from? Obviously England, the UK. Come and join us. Come on, Dora. Be an explorer. Get in the line. Thanking you. Right, who was next? Can I see a pic of you? Of course you can. I've just sent you another link. Ganacho, across the box from the left-hand side. It's been put behind. No one could get a touch on it from Manchester United. It's going to be a corner. Can I see a pic of you? I don't know. So it's going to be from the right-hand side again. And it will be Bruno Fernandes to take it. I think we need a new corner taker because the ones that Bruno's putting in are not fantastic. This one's a little bit better, and it's won in the air by Casemiro. Claims for another corner. Referee just turns away. Goal kick. Look around, see if there's been any more goals. Yeah, if you've been spamming me, come and say hello in live chat. Give us a thumbs up. "32 minutes gone almost at Old Trafford. Still Manchester United 0, PAOK 0. PAOK playing it around nicely at the back, trying to come down the right-hand side. Bit of a wayward pass though, and that will be a throw-in on the halfway line to United. Dynamo Kiev have had a player sent off against Frenivacaris. Still 0-0 there, 32 minutes gone. Long ball over to the left-hand side, looking for Ganacho, edge of the box, but can't win it in the air. And Salonika are looking to bring it away. They keep sending these long balls over to the right-hand side for Ganacho. He's not going to win them in the air. It's not his forte, is it? He needs the ball to his feet. Salonika quite happy with the ball. Manchester United not putting him under any pressure really. Happy for them to have it on the halfway line. Now Bruno's doing his usual running around trying to put pressure on. Ahmad has a little bit of a go. But now with that ball they just bypassed on the left hand side. They bypassed 5 United players. And it's only because Agate got back and it was a poor pass that United have brought that up. Now Ahmad's trying to break down the right hand side. He's waiting for support. Gets some from Bruno. Bruno back to Ahmad. Down that right wing. Back to Fernandes. He's running towards the penalty area inside. He needs to go back out to Ahmad, really. He comes inside to Agate. Now it's over on the left-hand side with Ganacho. Real Sociedad have equalised against Pleasant, 1-1. 35 minutes gone there. And that's a poor header from Delors looking for Garnacho. Johnny Evans, sorry, it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, dear me. The ball, long ball, looking for Garnacho. Down that left-hand side, goes over his head and out for a throw-in. 2. PAOK. Well, it's like, surely to God, let the penny drop. He isn't going to win them headers. And to be honest, he'd need to be another foot taller just to even have a chance of getting his head to it. It just sails out for a throw-in. Takes all that pressure off Salonika, and now they're just playing it around at the back. It's with the keeper. They're having a brilliant time at Old Trafford. Certainly not like it was years ago when Sir Alex was in charge. A lot of the teams were beat before they even got to Old Trafford. Now it's a jolly up for them. Right. You've got it on you tonight, I can just tell.
John, I cannot stop laughing. Everything.
Yeah, well, it's that. I'll do some more videos.
Yeah, you're right.
No. Yeah.
Just cannot stop laughing. I've got the giggles.
Well, that's good. Better than crying.
What's here? Can I pull this blood?
You'd done it before I answered.
God, I'm getting on my own nerves now, but oh God.
Welcome to my world.
About 18.
No, don't do that. 36 minutes gone. Still Manchester United 0, PAOK Salonika 0. Not been the worst of matches, but it's certainly not been the best. Sooner have a chat with you.
That's good.
Driving towards the box. Ahmad into the box from the right-hand side. I don't know what he was doing there. He tried pulling it back towards the penalty spot. Miskicked the ball. It went about 4 yards and straight to a defender. Not good. Hopefully everything's alright with the volumes tonight. I've not checked. Fingers crossed. There's nothing happening at the minute. Salonika have got a free kick midway inside their own half. The keeper's trotting out to take it. The referee blows his whistle and tells him to get a shift on. Puts it down that left-hand channel easily. Well, it should have been easily cleared by Mazraoui. He jumped under the ball. And then a big boot clear. That's going to go out for a throw-in. Just inside Salonika's half, down to the left-hand side. Not impressive at all. Not the best of matches, to be honest. Paul Scholes sat in the crowd there. He'll be on at half-time, won't he, given his been another goal. Is it going to be for Ajax or Maccabi Tel Aviv? Shot comes in there. And Nana's just put it over the crossbar. It was a ball down that left-hand channel. A poor clearance by Evans. It was clipped back in, edge of the box, half volley, straight at Nana, but with pace, and he just jumps and flips it over the crossbar for a corner. Easy saved. there was more danger in the crowd. There was a bloke in a wheelchair. He was heading straight for him, went over the netting. Looks like he's all right. Corner comes in. Not well cleared, and a shot comes in. It's blocked straight away, though. And then it's hoofed right down that left-hand channel into Salonika's half. Keeper comes out. No United. Oh, there's one United player in Salonika's half at the minute, and that's Ahmad, and he's on the far side of the pitch. There's just no... Maybe this is the modern football now, where we play it from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, left-hand side to the right-hand side. Try and find an opening in the box. Play a ball through that gets intercepted, and then it's cleared, and then you play it from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, and it gets boring watching football when it's like this sometimes. Give us the old football with the old pitches, when half of it was sand. And a proper ball. The ball they use now, if you're in trouble, I've always said this, you know, if you're under pressure and that, and you're on your own corner flag, one good volley, and the keeper's making a save at the other end. You couldn't do that with the older footballs. You might get it up to the halfway line from the corner flag if you were lucky and you got a good contact. Now they can just launch it wherever they want around the field. Need to change the footballs. They made them lighter, didn't they? Because they said they wanted it to move more in the air and make it more difficult for the keepers, and we'd get more goals in the game. If you want more goals in the game, make the goals a little bit bigger. Couple of foot wider, that'd do it. Ahmad down the right hand side. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. It's dummied by Fernandez. Casemiro clips one into the 6-yard, towards the 6-yard line, but he's beaten in the air is Rasmus Højlund, and it's cleared by Salonika. And Anana's almost on the halfway line now. I'm not joking. He's where the D is in United's half. If United lose it now, he's on the ball. He's playing as a defender. If United lose this ball now, he's going to have to scamper back to his goal quickly. I think he was aware of that. So what does he do? He does what's not worked all night. He plays a high ball down the left-hand side to Garnacho, who can't get the ball. You may as well just give it to Salonika. Have a word with Ruben Nistelrooy. Send him a text message. Tell him at half-time. Stop playing that ball over the top for Garnacho to compete in the air for. He's not going to win the ball. And if he does, who's he going to head it on to? There's nobody else there, only him. He's got the full-back and probably the right centre-back to deal with as well. He isn't going to beat him in the air and control the ball. Play it to his feet. Lovely play there by Casemiro. Fernandez, he's got a bit of space. He chips one into the box there, looking for Casemiro. Too much on it, and it'll be cleared by Salonika. Oh, they're making hard work of that. Looking for a free kick. They don't get one, and then it's played back to the full-back off the floor by the midfielder. And that'll be a free kick to United. Lindelof was fouled there, just inside his own half, down that left-hand side. What do they do? What does Delors do? Takes the throw-in. Did you not hear the whistle for a free kick? Like they say, to be good at football, have that much level of skill and be intelligent, that's asking too much at times. Although I did say the other day I wanted some bipolar glasses. Obviously I meant bifocal. "43 minutes gone. Best part about this first half will be when the referee blows his whistle for an orange and one of them high energy drinks. Nobody can get the ball. It's like a championship match. In fact, it's that'd be a bit disrespectful to the championship. Salonika on the right-hand side. Loads of room there. Crossfield ball into the penalty area. Mazraoui finally gets over. Now a chance for Salonika to put a cross in. Going towards the 6-yard box, pulled across. Garnacho gets the clearance in. United could take a note out of Salonika's book. They look far more dangerous than United. Let's have a look, see what's going on around Europe. Any more goals for Chelsea is there? They were winning 4-0. They're now winning, nearly half-time, they're now winning 6-0 Chelsea against Noah. The floodgates, oh, I've already done that one, haven't I? Apoel 1, Fiorentina 0, 44 minutes gone there. And LASK 0, Cercle Bruges 0, but Bruges have had a player sent off in that first half. And at half time it's still Genoa 0, Como 1. Garnacho down the left hand side with the ball at his feet, plays a ball into Casemiro, tries playing him a 1-2, it gets deflected. It's gone out for a throw into United down this left hand side. 1 minute of added on time, end of the first half, we've had 30 seconds of it. The ball's on the halfway line now with Johnny Evans. There's a short pass to Bruno Fernandes. 14 seconds left. It's out on the right hand side now with Ahmad. There's a little 1-2 there with Fernandes. Cleared by Salonika. Back to Fernandes though. Now there's a chance here if he can pull it back. Hits it. Oh, Ahmad dummied it and there was nobody behind him, only a Salonika player. It's cleared and that's half time. Oh my word. Not impressive at all, that. Going to have to have a word at half time is Ruud van Nistelrooy. Couple of good saves in that first half as well by Inama, so it's not, it's not been all United. Well, they've had most of the possession, but as you would expect, we'll go through all the half times in a minute. We'll just let them finish off. It'll be time for Fragger Mini Cheddars.
Maybe some.
Well, were the volumes all right? Did you manage to?
Yeah, good.
Excellent stuff. Looking forward to getting into my bed tonight.
Me too.
No Empire Maker tonight. No ranks.
I'm here.
Won't we know it? Gonna have cheese on toast for my supper tonight.
Nice.
But not melted cheese.
Okay.
Did that for Mitch, didn't he? Walt the lot.
Oh, cheese
Yeah.
on toast.
I'll make you one. You'll enjoy it.
Eagle. It's not being melted and bubbling and.
Oh, good. Unless you're having baked beans with it. You know, I've had so much funny stuff today come on WhatsApp and TikTok, and I can't put any. I don't put any of it on here. It's funny though. It's fair, isn't it? When you watch reels or YouTube shorts or TikTok, you can lose half an hour in the blink of an eye. That goal did stand, by the way, for Ajax. So it's Ajax 3, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. The big fight this weekend, isn't it? Jake Paul against Iron Mike Tyson. What are your thoughts? Who's going to win that one? Oh, dear me. It's all gone quiet because there's only me here at the minute. So I'm just being indulgent and having a mooch around for some funny stuff. Just watching a lad doing the pole vault and his pole snapped. Not a euphemism. I've just seen a good parody here. Pie Sports Booze. I don't care what anyone says about Man City. 4 Premier League titles in a row is right up there with Lance Armstrong's 7 Tour de France trophies. You're not accusing Manchester City of cheating, are they? Paul Scholes is saying his little bit about that first half. I don't know what he's saying because I can't hear, but he must watch this and get so frustrated thinking how shit they are. I wonder, it's going to be interesting when the oh, here we go. Rosemary She's just messaged me. Hey, hello, handsome man. Well, she's obviously got good eyesight. Wonder if you're a bot, Rosemary. Let's give you a link back to this stream. Oh, Mary, come and say hello in the live chat. There we go. Come on. Come and say hello to Jimmy James in the live chat. Or could it be Mary Rose? That's a ship, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, so's mine. Oh, could be in. I've got a current viewer. Is that you, Mary Rose? Or Rosemary? Come and say hello in the live chat. Don't be shy. Give us a thumbs up as well while you're there. We're going to give a quick shout out now. One, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Ping that notifications bell if you can give us a thumbs up. Superb. 3 supporters we've got tonight for the stream. They are jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off on all online orders. heavenlypleasures.co.uk. You know you want to. It's almost Christmas. Use the promo code Jimmy James 7. Get a 7% discount off all online orders. removepest.co.uk. Jimmy James 10 for the promo code. Get a whopping 10% discount off on all online orders. Don't be shy if you're thinking, what can I buy my other half for Christmas? Get over to Heavenly Pleasures. Get some sexy underwear bought. Get some of them marital aids. Just, you know what it's like though, Christmas Day? Don't forget to buy your batteries, unless it's a plug-in one. Know that some of you will need a bleeding generator. It's quiet in here tonight. I can hear an echo, 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 echo. What are you buying me for Christmas? I'm not sure yet, but I'll tell you what. You'll have a 7% discount off whatever it is. Jimmy James 7. He phoned me up today, Sean, actually. He's been adding more sexy underwear for you lot. A mouse trap. Yeah, if you want that, you can have a 10% discount. Jimmy James, removepest.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James 10. Get a 10% discount on your mouse traps. 7% discount on your butt plug. And to keep your dog happy and out of your way, you can have a 5% discount from jalexpetproducts.co.uk. That reminds me of that joke. Bloke on a desert island with a pig and a dog. Over the years, the dog kept getting better looking. I bet it was Keith Ladd. And, oh no, it's wrong, innit? It was a bloke, a pig and a dog on a desert island. And he's there for years. And as the years go on, the bloke keeps looking at this pig and it gets better looking by the day. Problem is, every time he tries getting on this pig's back to give it one, the dog keeps biting his ankles. So anyway, one day, he sees a boat. He's waving away, sets his fire going in that. Woman comes over on a boat to rescue him. And she says, oh, you must have been here for years. He had a big beard and everything and that. And she said, God, what can I do for you? I can do anything for you. So he looks at her and he says, anything? So she says, yeah, absolutely anything. He said, take that dog for a walk, will you? The old ones are the best. He's lad. The dog bummer. Allegedly. What's that? Pedro Acosta was close to hitting Jack Miller 20 times in the Malaysian Grand Prix sprint. Rubbing his racing, as they say. Any of you guys, if you're into your MotoGP, what a big weekend this is coming up. Jorge Martin has told Dorna that the doctor's leg dangle needs to be banned. That's because he nearly run over Pecco Bagnaya's right foot, didn't he? Going into turn one. That did happen in World Superbikes, actually. I'm going to say, I can't remember who it was. I'm going to say it was Mark van der Mark, and it'll come to me. Only he did run over his leg, snapped his leg, didn't he? So the doctor's dangle, they are trying to ban it. I'm going to say I've done it myself. Mainly because once you slam the anchors on, especially at Portimao, when you've hit 180, anything that'll help slow you down. It's normally scraping my boot along the floor to help with the braking. Oh, come on, let's get this match on the go. I don't know where everyone is tonight. Got some T20 cricket on Saturday night as well, apparently. Just watching the highlights here of Chelsea beating Noah by 6-0 at half-time. The goals are raining. Oh, I've done it, haven't we, twice? Better not do it a third time. I wish the goals were raining in at Old Trafford, but I think if anybody's going to be putting the ball in the back of the net, it's going to be the away side. I think before they come out, I might have a bag of crisp. Cheer myself up after watching this dross. Thought my voice was dull until I heard Paul Scholes. Only difference is he's got something said that people want to hear, including me. Fantastic player, Paul Scholes. Was it somebody asked Zinedine Zidane what it was like to be the greatest midfielder in the world? And he said, I don't know, you better ask Paul Scholes. That's a commendation indeed, isn't it? I've got a feeling these crisps are going to be a bit manky because the packet's a bit scrumpled up. Oh no, they're alright. Any changes at half time? I didn't go through the half time, did I? I'll do it quickly. Ajax 3, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. We're back underway. United are defending the Stretford end, so they're kicking from left to right. AZ Alkmaar 0, Fenerbahce 0. Dynamo Kiev 0, Ferencváros 0. Hoffenheim 0, Lyon 0. Lazio 1, Porto 0. Manchester United 0, Salonika 0. Pleasant 1, Real Sociedad 1, and RFS 0, Anderlecht 0. Over in the Conference League, Apoel 2, Fiorentina 0. Betis 0, Celje 0. Chelsea 6, Norwich 0. Djurgården 0, Panathinaikos 1. FC Copenhagen 0. Besiktas here 1. Hearts 0, Helderheim 0. Jagiellonia 1, Molde 0. Larne 1, St Gallen 1. LASK 0, Cercle Bruges 0. Bruges down to 10 men. And Victoria Guimaras 1. Boleslav 0. And over in Italy, Genoa 0, Como 1. Good evening, Sean Warren. Garnacho, edge of the box, plays it to... It's going to be a corner to the left-hand side. Pass into the 6-yard box from Delors was cut out. Hopefully we're going to get some better crosses in from Bruno Fernandes. Hope you're good, mate. Hopefully you've got some more undies on your website. Corner's taken short. Mazraoui central, spreads it right to Casemiro. Cross comes in from Megate. Cleared by Salonika. Rinse and repeat. Garnacho puts a cross in. Then a block shot from Casemiro. Cleared by Salonika. Now they'll look to break, but they can't keep hold of the ball. It's now out on the left-hand side with Garnacho. He gets to the byline, puts a cross in that's blocked. It'll be another corner down the left-hand side. Have you been doing your VAT returns, mate? Going to be an in-swinger from Fernandes. Plays it short, edge of the box. He doesn't play it short, sorry. He plays it flat to the edge of the box. Ahmad, though, puts a shot in. Closed down too quickly, and it's blocked. Another cross comes in, though, from Agate. And headed clear by Salonika. It's getting a bit dull, this, now. Rinse and repeat. Down that right-hand side again, Ahmad. He puts inside this time. Has a shot. It's deflected, but kept in by the keeper. Danger's gone. If Anthony was doing this, everybody would be on his back. But when Garnacho does it, fair enough, he can pull off some beauties, but so can Anthony. It's just, it's all dull and predictable. There has been another goal. Djurgården 1, Panathinaikos 1, so an equaliser there for the home team. 50 minutes gone. Sean Warren says, submitting in an hour. I feel your pain, mate. Well, not with the VAT. Then that left-hand side over the top for Garnacho. Keeps it in, but he's under pressure. He's going to have to need... he's going to look... He looks for support there. Gets it back to Delors. Then Delors back to Garnacho. Plays it to Bruno. He puts a cross into the back post. Looking for Ahmad. On the ball. That's in. Ahmad. Makes it 1-0 to Manchester United. Lovely cross from Bruno Fernandes from the left-hand side. He picked out Ahmad at that back post. Ahmad put it back across goal. And probably undeservedly so, Manchester United take the lead. Ruud van Nistelrooy looks really happy. The Salonika players are surrounding the referee, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Whether we've got... who's kissing the badges, Ahmad? I believe that as well from him. Is he offside? No, he's not. He's not offside. He didn't touch the defender, and there was no foul by Højlund on the defender as the ball was won over the line. If anything, the defender's got hold of Haaland's shirt, so that will stand that goal. Can do.
What? The three? Is that three?
One.
4 or 5?
Just a one. That goal will stand. There's also been another goal in Serie A match. Genoa 0, Como 2. 68 minutes gone there.
Say 1 and oh, butter and then slices of cheese.
Perfect. Just a few bits of cheese. I'm not a mouse. That's livened the crowd up a little bit as well. Hopefully they don't blow it this time. Not a bunch of plums there. Salonika are in here. Shot comes in. Talk about blowing it. He just pulled it to the left of Anana and just left of the post as well. Well, it was a yard wide in the end. It was a poor shot. Who are you barking at? Any more goals around? No, not at the minute. It's quiet. Free kick there for Man United. Agate, the player, fouled. Ruud van Nistelrooy pacing up and down. I wonder if there's a place for him at Old Trafford once Amorim comes in. I would expect so as a coach, you know, coaching the forwards and what have you. Unless Amorim's going to say, no, I want my own people here. There is no place for you, Ruud. I doubt that. I'd be very, very surprised. Throwing down this left-hand side for Salonika. About 6 yards out. Martinez is warming up. Maybe that'll be for Johnny Evans. He's getting on a bit. Headed clear by Casemiro. Rasmus Højlund's getting pulled to the ground there. That'll be a free kick. He's not had a chance all night, Rasmus Højlund. Well, he had one chance that I think came off his shoulder. United just playing it about at the back there. Just curious as to why there is no volume on that. Salonika driving towards the box. That's going to be a free kick there, given away by Agate, and it'll be a yellow card. Dangerous free kick, this. It's probably about 25 yards out, just to the right of centre. Bit soft, but at the end of the day, as soon as you touch a player going at that speed, he's going to fall over, and it looks bad. The referee's going to give a free kick, which he has done, and brandished a yellow card. And when your game is tackling and winning the ball back, he's going to have to spend the next 35 minutes being on his best behaviour, Agate. Can't really take him off, though, when he's playing alongside Casemiro. So United have got 4 players in the wall. The wall is on the 18-yard line. So it gives you some kind of idea of what distance out this is. It's going to be Schwab to take it. Possibly. There's 2 players over the ball now. 3 players in the wall. It was Schwab, and it took a little deflection off the wall. And Anna with a diving save to his right-hand side. All of the power had been taken off it though. And then as he tries to get United back underway, the Salonika player stops him. Referee blows his whistle. for Tissoudali. Gives him a yellow card as well for his trouble. Says, don't do it again, son. Excuse me. United playing it about down this right hand side now with Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui with the overlap. Doesn't use him, cuts inside, edge of the box. It's Delort. Chips it over to the right hand side to Ahmed. Drives it back across Ahmed, but only finds a Salonika defender, and it's launched out for a throw-in down that right hand side. There has been a goal. Dynamo Kiev 0, down to 10 men Kiev. Ferencváros 1. 56 minutes gone there. Oh, a bit of
Did a bit of a lumpy bit there.
cheese on toast. Edge of the box. Shot comes in from Delort. Would have been better off at Twickenham than Old Trafford. It went high over the crossbar. Got giddy there, did Delort. Cheese is nice. Ahmad's in here, 1-on-1. Shot comes in. Keeper saves it with his legs. It's gone behind for a corner down this right hand side. Another quick goal in Europe. It's now Dynamo Kiev 0, Ferencváros 2. Ferencváros it's called, isn't it? Not Ferencváros. Ferencváros. Corner comes in. There's a bit of head tennis going on. Finally, it comes back out to Fernandes. It's still not cleared. No, it is. Well and clear. Who's that game? There's a penalty. It's for Fenerbahce. Down the bottom here. Currently losing to AZ Alkmaar 1-0, so this could level things up there. And a yellow card as well. Garnacho's in the penalty area here, driving towards the penalty. That's a penalty. Come on, man. He's now given a corner on that left-hand side. The referee, he's bailed out on that. As Garnacho went to kick the ball, let's have a look. Oh, he has kicked the defender there. Fernandes into the box. Awful shot. Deflected. And lumped clear by Salonika. Just starting to turn the screw a bit now, the Red Devils. That penalty has been missed for Fenerbahce. So it remains AZ Alkmaar 1, Fenerbahce 0. Fernandes edge of the box. Puts it onto his left foot. Puts it over the crossbar and wide. Going to make some substitutes in a second. Manchester United. Martinez is coming on. Marcus Rashford's coming on. That'll bring the mood of the team down once Rashford comes on. There's always a wasp at every picnic, as the saying goes. Not missing anything. Salonika are just playing it around at the back, having the ball to themselves, and United have no intention of chasing them around. I hope we're not going to get Ahmad taken off for Rashford. I don't really want Garnacho to come off either for Rashford. I don't want anyone to come off for Rashford, actually. Eriksen, Rashford and Martinez are coming on for United. But it might be Agate going off because he's on that yellow card, isn't he? Let's have a look at what Chelsea's score is. Still 6-0. Jagiellonia have just scored again. Jagiellonia 2, Molde 0. 60 minutes gone there. Salonika down this left-hand side. Lovely play there. What are you going to do now? Ball into the box, no marking. What a miss. And he's put it to the left-hand side of Onana. Onana dives to his left and saves it. But there was no power on the shot and he had plenty of time. Awful marking by Johnny Evans there. You won't get a better chance than that all match. I think he was surprised about just how much room he actually had. But that was awful defending. Is Garnacho coming off for Rashford? And Agate is coming off. Go blimey. So we've now got a midfield of Eriksen and Casemiro. Delors. Has Delors gone off as well? Yeah. So we've now got, there's been a goal in the Ajax game, 4-0 it looks like. Ajax 4, Maccabi Haifa. Sorry, Maccabi Tel Aviv. No, Maccabi Haifa. No, Maccabi Tel Aviv, sorry. 0. Ajax 4. United in the penalty area there. Bit of a misunderstanding and it's all gone to rat shit. So our midfield now, we've got Eriksen and Casemiro. Alright. Ruben Nistelrooy, he knows what he's doing, I suppose. I saw a thing on, might have been Facebook the other day. There was a meme, or I don't know what you call them, but there was a picture of Xerxes for Manchester United, and someone said he runs like he's got flip-flops on or sandals or something like that. He does. He's always slipping. Salonika trying to come down the right-hand side. Ball's played inside, straight to Casemiro though. Lovely ball there, first time for Ahmad. Defender comes across quickly though, takes it off him. It's played down this left-hand channel. Lindelof does well there. Salonika in possession though now. They've got space down the right-hand side. Still out on the right hand side. They're reluctant to put it in the box. Is it Alkmaar 1, Fenerbahce 1. So it looks like that penalty miss for Fenerbahce might not be too disappointing. Back on level terms there. Assuming VAR doesn't get involved, it hasn't so far. 55% possession for United in this match. Had some good chances, Salonika. Currently 1-0 to United, but couldn't be mourning if it was 1-1 to be honest. And it looks like there's a chance for Lyon against Hoffenheim. It's currently Hoffenheim 1. In fact, there is. Lyon have just equalised. It's 1-1. As I always say, with the caveat that VAR doesn't intervene. Playing some nice football down this left-hand side. Lovely tackle comes in from Lindelof though, breaking it up. They'll get a throw-in. Ball chipped over the top there. Player's gone down. Mazraoui went in for the tackle. Referee's not interested at all. And now no one's interested. He'll be jumping up, no doubt. And it's now Dynamo Kiev 0. Ferencváros 3. Lovely play there down the left-hand side. Cross comes in, blocked by Casemiro, and Ahmad can break it away down this left-hand side now. Plays an awful pass in though, inside to Bruno Fernandes, and it's a throw-in. Do you know, down the side of the pitch at Old Trafford, behind both goals as well, when you fall off the edge of that pitch and then bricks are there, it's lethal. Used to sit in the Stretford end and you'd know. As soon as you saw someone steaming towards the goal line, you'd be thinking, I'd be putting the brakes on now, mate. The amount of players that have gone down onto them bricks. Usually young lads who don't know they're there. You see the old professionals who'll be like, you won't do that again. There's been another goal for Porto. It's now Lazio 1, FC Porto 1. 67 minutes gone there over in Italy. And it is all square. Down this left-hand side now into the penalty area. Salonika, that is. Chance of a shot. No, it's spread it to the right-hand side. Played into the penalty area. Pulled back. Blocked by Johnny Evans. It's gone out for a corner. Going to be an in-swinger. 71 minutes gone almost. Bit of zonal marking there, and some man-to-man marking. Corner comes in, awful corner. Cleared by Bruno Fernandes. Up to the halfway line. Rashford's trying to win it. That's not Rashford, that's Ahmad. You could tell he fought too hard. He won the ball in the air as well, then just got out-muscled at the last minute. Salonika will be bringing it back. Oh, there he is, Rashford, just jogging around in the centre circle. Ahmad's running around still, trying to get that ball back. Now Rashford's ambling over to the left-hand side. Showing willing, but not really doing anything, as is the norm. Now he comes short for the ball, gives it away, turns round, walks 3 yards like, oh God. Just get him off. Get him off. Been another goal at the bottom there. It looks like Alkmaar have taken the lead again against Fenerbahce. They have indeed. Fenerbahce 2. Alkmaar 2, Fenerbahce 1. Awful pass there though from Salonika. Too long, too high. It's gone out for a throw in. Azraoui from the throw-in, volleys it long, up to the halfway line. It's brought back by Salonika. They've got a throw-in, midway inside United's half, down this left-hand side. United needs to get a foothold back in this game. Since the changes, it's been all Salonika. Bruno Fernandes doing some lovely football there. Lovely skill by Ahmad. Then Rasmus Højlund gets dispossessed. He needed to play that ball quicker to try and get Ahmad away. Ahmad's been United's best player for me tonight. It's now Ajax 5, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. What's going on here? Martinez has gone shaking hands with the captain for Salonika. Don't know what was going on there. Oh, I think he stood on his ankle. Bit of a stir off, and that was as much as it was. I wonder if there's been some more goals down here. Betis 1. Celje 0, 76 minutes gone there. It's currently Chelsea 7, Noah 0. And Djurgården 2, Panathinaikos 1, 76 minutes gone there also. It's now Victor Guimaraes 2, Miada Rolasav 1. LASK 0, Cercle Bruges 0. Bruges down to 10 men for quite a bit of that game as well, 76 minutes gone. Any goals in the English Championship? 77 minutes gone. West Brom 0, Burnley 0. Good support Salonika have brought over, and they've just made a couple of changes there, I think. I get the feeling United need another goal in this game, because it wouldn't be a surprise at all if Salonika got an equaliser. Not much atmosphere at Old Trafford either. It's probably as much noise coming from the away fans as there is the Old Trafford faithful. That's a free kick for United, just inside their own half, down the right-hand side. 14 attempts at goal for United, 8 for Salonika, and arguably the 8 for Salonika will have been far more dangerous than the attempts that United have had. Ericsson trying to spread it out right for Ahmad. Not enough on it, but Ahmad wins the ball back. Shot comes in. Ahmad puts it to the keeper's right into the bottom corner. Told you he's been United's best player tonight, Ahmad. His slide across the grass takes a bit to be desired. His knees dug in and face planted him. He won't be bothered though. That's a second goal that United needed. They'll relax a little bit now with 13 minutes to go. But it was a crossfield ball by Ericsson outside of the foot in the air. The defender, instead of heading it, tried to take it on his chest, which he did. But then Ahmad dispossessed him, out-muscled him, edge of the box, puts a left-footed shot in, bent it past the keeper to his right-hand side. The keeper might have got a touch on it, actually, but couldn't keep it out. Oh yeah, there was a little deflection there, took it past the keeper. Either way, it's Manchester United 2, PAOK Salonika 0. Another goal as well for Ajax. Ajax 6, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0. Who's going to get the most goals tonight? Is it going to be Ajax or is it going to be Chelsea? Currently Chelsea are winning by 7 goals to 0. And Dinamo Kiev 0. Ferencváros 4. And with Dynamo Kiev being down to 10 men, could be more goals in that game as well. Not Marcus Rashford bashing, but since he's come on, I can only remember him getting involved in play once, and that was when he came deep, laid a pass off, and it went straight to a Salonika player. Apart from that, not seen him do anything. Salonika playing it about now. Back to the keeper, launches it long, headed on, but only to Victor Lindelof. He goes back to Onana. Onana waits, tries to draw the Salonika player onto him, then he spreads it to the left-hand side to Jonathan Evans. He's put the ball out now, Onana. Ahmad's gone down. Run his socks off tonight as Ahmad. He's getting a treatment on his left ankle. 80 minutes gone. He'll be looking for his hat-trick, won't he? Fernandez was coming off for Mason Mount there, but I'm wondering if Ahmad's not going to be able to continue. Mason Mount's coming on. Looks like my son Henry's mate, Louis. If Mason Mount ever needed a double, Louis, you're in with a shout, mate. Only difference is, Louis Sneap, he's not as injured as much as Mason Mount. That change has happened now. Ahmad's come off, and they're refusing to let Mason Mount on now. Anthony goes over to congratulate him, gets a round of applause, well deserved, from the Old Trafford faithful. Eighty-one and a half minutes gone. United winning 2-0. Flatters them somewhat. Masraoui does well on the right hand side, plays it inside to Mount. First touch out to Casemiro on the right hand side. Tries to drill one in there to Masraoui. Does well to keep it in, but in keeping it in, he just plays it to a Salonika player. You can't keep hold of it though. Then it's back with United, with Johnny Evans. FC Copenhagen 1. Besiktas 2. 81 minutes gone there. Mount, he's got space to run into. On his outside, he's got Masraoui. Plays a nice ball into him, into the penalty area. Pulled back to the penalty spot. Fernandez just got it, took off his toe as he was getting ready to pull the trigger there. United still in possession though. It's on that left-hand side. It's Rashford. He puts a cross in. Fair play. An early cross there. He was looking for Rasmus Højlund. Keeper dived forward. The one punched it clear. 2-on-2 at the back now. 3-on-2 at the back. Good tackle by Johnny Evans though. Into Martinez. Martinez gets a free kick. Yeah, just for a second there, Salonika had 3-on-2. Salonika are going to make a substitution here. It's going to be a iffy haircut and a well dodgy haircut coming on. Couldn't tell you the names, I will do in a second. Tyson off, Shaw tyre on. There's been another goal. It looks like it's 3-1. AZ Alkmaar, let's have a look. Yeah, it is AZ Alkmaar 3. Fenerbahce 1. Oh, I'll tell you what, Jose Mourinho on the weekend didn't half give it to the Turkish league, didn't he? He said it smells and... So, you know, it is almost like he's trying to get sacked. Said it's corrupt. Yellow card there for Casemiro for a deliberate handball. RFS 0, Anderlecht 1. 87 minutes gone there, so a late goal there for Anderlecht, giving them the lead. 85 minutes gone at Old Trafford, Manchester United 2, Salonika 0. More friend requests coming in. I'm popular tonight. Let's see if they want to watch. Let's see if they want to watch the match. Anybody want to watch? Come on. Oh. That's more like it for me. Right, stop it. I'm no spring chicken myself. Come on, quick, send me some spam now so I can send it back to you before this live stream ends. Yeah. Well, one of them asked me, who was it, asked me for send a pics. You don't want a picture of my knob. I'd have to take my tenor pads off first.
Sharing you scared?
Yeah. Take my false teeth out and send a picture of my tenor pad. That'll get them revved up.
Busy bounce.
Yeah, what's your nickname? Jesus, what's going on there? If you're going to send me a friend request and some pictures, send one where you're smiling. And you don't look like you're going to shoot me or rob me.
Wouldn't know whether to
I know.
fight it. would you?
Goal. Oh no, it's gone behind. And it was offside. Blimey. I wouldn't know who'd be going at the front first. Me or it. I'll have to get my preparation H out for my piles. And shove them back in. Why are you there? You know, if you're going to spam someone and try and get them interested in you, at least send a decent picture. Come on now, you can do better than this, ladies. And a couple of men. It says I'm happily married in my bio. I've no money and I'm happily married. What else can I offer you? It's not my sparkling repartee, is it? I can't send you $20 to fix your roof. Mount down the right hand side. Casemiro, Fernandez, misunderstanding with Rashford, and that's gone through to the keeper. Well, either go and see who it is, get out of your bed, or shut up. You're some guard dog, you. They'd only have to offer you a bit of corned beef. Do you know you can offer that dog sausages, steaks? He kind of pulls his face and hides it. I might have it later or whatever. Open a tin of corned beef to make a pie. Can't get enough of it down him. Mind you, it's not cheap now, corned beef. Used to be years ago. Ireland, edge of the box. Oh, free kick's been given against him. Colley's mourning for Salonika. Ireland saying, what did I do? Xerxes going to be coming on anyway. Yeah, here we go. Let's hope he's got some studs on this time and he's not running around with flip-flops and sandals on. Quite a few empty seats now at Old Trafford. We're only winning by 2-0. This is Man United. That could go in the blink of an eye. We're almost at 90 minutes. Yeah, Xerxes is on now. 4 minutes of added on time. Henry, go and have a look, see who it is. Oh, shush. I can just see a pair of eyes and some floppy ears. Over the top of his dog basket. Well, his bed. You're not wagging your tail. We could be being burgled. He's wagging his tail. Xerxes on the ball. Plays the ball out. Nice ball there to Rashford. Shot comes in. Puts it past the keeper's left hand post. Decent enough play. Lovely ball by Xerxes. Out to Bruno Fernandes. Onside. Plays it off to Rashford, who'd overlapped him. Rashford goes across the keeper's left-hand side and also past the post. Decent enough effort, but as the saying goes, close but no cigar. or as Gino De Campo would have said, if my grandma had wheels, she would have been a bike. Never understood that saying. Salonika trying to get in down that left-hand side. Lindelof clears it up nicely though. Just over 2 minutes to go. Any more goals around? What's Chelsea's score? It is Chelsea 8, Noah 0. 90 minutes gone. Few full times coming in now as well from around Europe. So as soon as this game's done, we'll go through the full times. I think they've given Ahmad the man of the match. If they haven't, they should have. Free kick there for United. Casemiro, he's not happy with that challenge. You heard the screams from here. And he jumps up. His chubby little face, having a go at Shaw Wright, whatever he's called. Used to be at United, didn't he? Nothing wrong with that. It's a decent enough tackle. I don't know what Casemiro's having a go at him before he got the ball. Followed through. Surely, yeah, followed through. We might have caught Casemiro, but nothing wrong with it. Young lad was committed. "40 seconds to go, and Arno launches it long. Xerxes with the foul there. Deserve a goal tonight, actually, to Salonika, but you don't always get what you deserve, do you? On the night, United have been the better side. Just. It could have been a different story if Ahmad hadn't have played as well as he has. Bruno's done alright. Lindelof's done nothing wrong. Mazraoui's done alright. Rashford didn't do much, had that one chance. Came on as a sub. And that's the end of 90 minutes. Manchester United 2, PAOK Salonika 0. So we'll go through these scores now. It finished West Brom 0, Burnley 0. Sounded like a brilliant match. And we can have all of the Europa League matches. Some of them still going on, but we'll start working our way down. Some of these were kicking off earlier. So it's Bodo Glimt 1, Korabag 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Slavia Prague 0, Elfsberg 1, Braga 1, FCSB 2, Midtjylland 0, Galatasaray 3, Tottenham 2, Ludogorets 1, Atletico Bilbao 2, Nice 2, Twente 2, Olympiacos 1, Rangers 1, Real Union 1, AS Roma 1, Ajax 5, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, AZ Alkmaar 3, Fenerbahce 1, Dinamo Kiev 0, Ferencvaros 4, Hoffenheim 1, Lyon 2. Just scored 4 minutes into added on time there, Lyon. 2 minutes into added on time here. There's just been another goal late on. Lazio now 2, FC Porto 1, Manchester United 2, Salonika 0, as we've just seen. Pleasant 2, Real Sociedad 1, And there's been a late equalising goal, 8 minutes into added on stoppage time. The RFS now 1, Anderlecht 1. From the Conference League, Viking Reykjavik 2, Borac Banja Luka 0, Ghent 1, Ammonia 0, HJK 0, Ljubljana 2, Legia 4, Dinamo Minsk 0, Paphos 1, FC Astana 0, Petro Club 0, SK Rapid 3, Shamrock Rovers 2, TNS 1, TSC 4, Lugano 1, Apoel 2, Fiorentina 1. That's still being played, 6 minutes into added on time. Betis 2, Celje 1, Chelsea 8, Noah 0, Djurgården 2, Panathinaikos 1. That's 8 minutes into added on time. FC Copenhagen 2, Besiktas 2. That's 6 minutes of added on time being played. Hearts 0, Heldenheim 2, Jagiellonia 3, Molde 0, Larne 1, St Gallen 2, LASK 0, Cercle Bruges 0, and Victor Gramares 2, Miada Boleslav 1. Over in the Serie A, it finished Genoa 1, Como 1. And that oh, here we go. Stephen and Kistner. Hey, handsome. Great to meet you. I am from New York. My goal is to be useful, friendly and fun. Ask me for advice for answers, or let's talk about whatever's on your mind. Hey, handsome. Great to meet you. I am of New York City. My goal is... I think there's something gone wrong there, Stephen, with your chat box. It's having a bit of a malfunction. There you go, me old mate. Have a butcher's on that. There we go, me old son. Come on over to the chat, Stephen. I'll hang around for a minute, see if you turn up. Very nice of you to call me handsome, by the way, but if your first name's going to be Stephen, you might not want to call yourself Anne for your second name. Sort your chat out, come on. You don't know if you're Arthur or Martha with a name like that, son. Or love. And on that note, we'll read out our stream supporters for tonight. jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use a promo code Jimmy James and get a 5% discount off all online orders. heavenlypleasures.co.uk. Jimmy James 7. Use that discount code, you'll get 7% off all online orders. And finally, removepest.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James 10. Get a whopping 10% off all online orders. Now, if you can't remember that, don't worry. All the links and the discount codes are in the description of this live stream. So get down there, grab yourself a bargain for Christmas. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Come on, Stephen, or Anne, whatever you want to go by. Ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'll be superb. I'm Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. It's been my pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you real soon.